Hello there. We've got some warmer weather on the way for much of Europe over the coming few days. A brief warmer spell before things turn a little bit cooler once again later in the week. But for the here and now, high pressure holding on for many central and southern parts. We have got more cloud out towards the north and northwest. Frontal systems moving in from the Atlantic. They're going to bring some rain to the likes of Scotland on Monday. Also for parts of Norway, Sweden, towards Finland. Some showery weather here. Some of those showers stretching down towards Ukraine as well. Largely dry, settled and relatively mild for Turkey and for Greece. But it's going to turn colder here over the next few days. Got some sunshine and dry conditions across much of Italy, towards Spain and Portugal and into France as well. Temperatures starting to nudge up into the mid-20s through the day on Monday. It'll turn even warmer here on Tuesday and towards the UK as well. Still a little bit more cloud and some showers hanging on for the likes of Denmark, but that will clear away into Tuesday as the high pressure and the warmer air works its way a little bit further north. So a lot of dry, settled and warm weather for most areas, but northerly winds are going to turn it colder for the likes of Romania down towards Turkey and Greece as well. London and Paris both seeing a few warm days, but then turning cooler once again, but remaining largely dry towards the Easter weekend. Madrid and Rome also seeing the settled conditions set to continue. Quite unsettled weather to come for Moscow and cooler weather for the next few days in Athens. Bye-bye. Hello there. The spring severe storm season is now in full swing, and we've seen further big thunderstorms and isolated tornadoes across parts of the lower Mississippi Valley, the Tennessee Valley as well, all down to this line of cloud you can see on the satellite image here, with cold air to the north of that, milder air towards the south. It is quite an active frontal system tracking its way further eastwards on Sunday. We probably won't see quite as severe storms or the tornado risk that we had on Saturday, but we could still see some damaging wind and large hail heading towards the Carolinas, for instance, Virginia too. And on the northern side of that system, some heavy rain and some snow as well. The other side then of North America, and we're looking at low pressure moving in across British Columbia, some heavy snow over the mountains, rain at low levels and strong gusty winds associated with the system that's going to push across the North Rockies in towards the northern plains, drier down towards California. Now, we are going to be seeing a lot of dry and settled weather after that wet, unsettled conditions that we've seen recently in Vancouver and also for Seattle, and it remains dry and warming up for San Francisco. Now, we're going to be seeing some outbreaks of rain and strong gusty winds in Montreal and New York through the day on Sunday. To the north of that, some heavy snow for parts of Quebec and the Canadian Maritimes as well. Further south, we've got that threat of some severe storms stretching down towards Georgia, Alabama and Florida as well. Things are going to be warming up in Montreal, some rain in Atlanta by Tuesday. Bye-bye. Hello there. After the recent warmth we've seen across parts of Central Asia, things are turning colder as we head through this coming week. Meanwhile, for India, you can see from the satellite image we've had some shower cloud in the south, and we're going to continue to see some showers for the far south of India, for Sri Lanka as well, and also further north across the country. There'll be some downpours across parts of Kashmir and also towards Bhutan as well. But elsewhere, a lot of dry weather as we'd expect for this time of year. Still seeing some pretty warm weather, but not as hot as it has been for Mumbai. Temperatures here at 36 degrees on Monday. The warmth tracking eastwards, Nagpur at around about 41 Celsius. But the cooler air is working into Central Asia, so a real dip in the temperature across parts of Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan as well. Still a few wintry showers across the higher ground of Afghanistan into northern Pakistan as well. Dry and sunny for Karachi at 34 Celsius here. Heading down the west coast, then one or two showers affecting parts of Kerala. Mali also seeing some heavy showers, as will Colombo through the course of the day, but dry, sunny weather extends across Andhra Pradesh up towards West Bengal and into Bangladesh as well. Here is the outlook. They're not as hot as it has been for Mumbai over the next 5 days or so. Colombo will continue to see some showers, particularly from around about Thursday onwards. They could be quite heavy and also thundery as well. After the cooler spell of weather for Central Asia, things are going to turn hotter in Tashkent later in the week. Bye-bye. Hello there. There's some hot weather in the forecast across parts of Western Australia over the next couple of days. We'll look at that in just a moment. Meanwhile, further north, here's the satellite image which shows some big shower clouds across parts of Malaysia, Indonesia and the southern Philippines. And this zone will continue to see some pretty heavy showers over the next couple of days. Meanwhile, for Japan, after the recent wet and windy weather, low pressure will be slowly clearing towards the east. So an improvement in the weather for the likes of Tokyo, 22 degrees here. Much of eastern China still seeing temperatures above average, but there will be some showers affecting parts of Shanghai, perhaps Taipei also catching a shower or two. Quite a lot of dry weather for Vietnam and Thailand as well, but further south, heavy downpours across parts of Malaysia, Indonesia and the southern Philippines. A lot of dry weather in our outlook, in fact, for the next 5 days or so. But for Seoul, there could well be some heavy showers arriving towards the end of this week. A lot of dry weather for much of Australia, but we have got some heavy showers for the top end, and it is across southern parts of Western Australia that we'll really start to see heatwave conditions building. Meanwhile, cooler air across the east of Australia and across the Tasman Sea. Rain mainly clearing away from the South Island on Monday. Still some heavy showers for the North Island, but a warmer day to come for Christchurch, 26 degrees here. And things are going to be warming up in Melbourne through the coming week or so, but it remains showery and pretty unsettled in Wellington. Bye-bye. Hello there. Thanks for joining me for this look at the weather across Central America and South America too. Now, first off, let's look at the satellite image. It shows this area of cloud that brought some pretty heavy rainfall to southern Brazil, also parts of Paraguay and northern Argentina too. This is an area of low pressure which will be easing away towards the east. So an improvement in the weather across this zone. Down towards Uruguay, still 1 or 2 showers lingering, but not the heavy rain that we've seen over recent days. There's also been some recent heavy rain and flooding in Bolivia, Peru and parts of western Brazil. More heavy downpours here across parts of the Amazon basin. But into central and eastern Brazil, the largely dry weather is set to continue. 1 or 2 showers lingering to the far south of Brazil and in Uruguay, but drier for much of northern Argentina, and a quieter spell of weather down towards Patagonia as well. Here's the outlook then over the next 5 days or so. For Rio de Janeiro, some cooler weather as some showers arrive during the middle part of the week. Buenos Aires, though, is looking largely dry and settled. For Mexico, a few showers could well affect the northeast of the country, but a lot of dry, sunny weather across the Yucatan Peninsula, down towards Nicaragua, for instance, as well. Some showers affecting Costa Rica for a time, but across the Caribbean, most places looking dry on Sunday, just 1 or 2 fairly light, isolated showers. There will be some heavier downpours arriving in Havana through the middle of the week. Should stay largely dry, though, in Kingston. Bye-bye. Hello there. We're set to see some fairly cool weather continuing across northern parts of Africa over the coming few days. The wind's coming in from a northerly direction across parts of Egypt, Libya, for instance, as well. Meanwhile, further south, the satellite image shows this shower cloud that we've seen, and we're going to continue to see some quite heavy enhanced showers for the likes of Cameroon and also down towards Angola, stretching across 2 parts of Mozambique and southern Tanzania as well. So some heavy rain here, drier either side of that, but those cold northerly winds could bring some lifted dust across parts of Egypt and also down towards Chad and Niger and Sudan as well. In Cape Town, after a warm day on Monday, it'll turn a bit cooler for the rest of the week with some showers arriving through Wednesday. Johannesburg, though, will see those temperatures on the rise. In Casablanca, largely dry with spells of sunshine and temperatures in the mid-20s. For Kinshasa, there'll be some heavy showers at times, perhaps some thunderstorms interrupting the sunshine. Now, across the Middle East, we had some very hot weather last week, but it is cooler now. The breeze coming in from the northwest, in fact, quite brisk Shamal winds across the Gulf and Red Sea as well. Temperatures in Riyadh around about 28 degrees or so, a little below average, and there'll be some dusty conditions in some of these brisker winds across central Saudi Arabia, for instance, as well. A lot of dry weather on the cards. Things are going to be turning hotter in Riyadh and in Kuwait, though, as we head through the coming week. Bye-bye.